All right, welcome back to Campbell Racing. It is the final week of No Help NASCAR, where I drive without any assists. This is going to be 80 laps at Homestead. Fantastic track. And we're going to be in the Campbell Chevy by Impact Sim Designs. Didn't do a lot of practice for this. I'd just done a league race in the Xfinity car, so I know my way around the track. Got a lot of laps here. Didn't do a whole lot of practice here. I would have qualified with a 9.62, so I would have been 6th. We're the number 7 car. Looks like we're gridding 21st. So we will see what we can get here after the race. Going to do a short, kind of thoughts on the No Help NASCAR in general, since it's the last week, and wrap up this series and get ready for the next one. So with that, I will catch you guys when we're coming to the green. So as usual with the start of these things, just going to see how things play out. Don't get too aggressive at the start, and work our way up slowly but surely.
Pace car's off. Big man, do your job. Green flag. Outside. Clear high.
Thought they were going to take out half the field there. Unfortunate, no caution.
That's tough.
But we're fine.
You didn't waste much time, did you?
Outside. Clear high.
Apparently we forgot what cold tires were. He spun his tires, so I was like, I'm going.
Got
a bump and run for second there.
It's going to be easy with it, especially on exit, because when you come out of 2, there's that little hump that's right there. And if you're going too fast and not at the right angle, it will definitely upset the car. Overdrove the mess out of that.
.164.
I'm running 60% brake bias so that the trail brake will help me set the corner a lot better.
Good one.
You can get on throttle a lot easier out of 4 than you can out of 2, but I'm trying to not overdo it.
The car in P1 just set the fastest lap. 32.94. 33.224. Outside. Still outside. Still there, man, outside. Still there. Clear.
Imagine he'll have a run. Okay, not that much of one.
33.404.
Really, anything we can get before halfway through the fuel run is just gravy. I think the fuel run's around 40. So around lap 20, if we're not catching people at that point, I might be a little worried, but right now I'm not.
07.
I don't know if it's the same in these cars, but in the Xfinity, I tested like running the very bottom like I am and running the seam that they are. Wasn't that big a difference. Running the seam was a little bit tighter, a little bit easier to control, but as far as tire wear, it didn't really make a difference. So it was just whatever you wanted to run. I don't want to be 3 wide here, so I'm not going to force this issue. But I'm usually a bottom feeder. I like that big, nice white line showing me where to go.
Working the outside, clear high, outside, still outside, clear outside, 33.713.
That guy got loose. He'll be coming up, so I'm running the high line here because I don't know exactly where he's going to come out.
Inside. You're clear. Inside. Still there.
Use the run. I think I'll be able to go to the bottom here. Nope, not doing it. Even though I got the clear call. Make sure to give him plenty of room to the bottom just in case.
.735.
Overdrove that.
33.513. The lead just did a 33.58.
That's a very big reason I don't like to run the high line here. If you mess up on the low line and you overdrive it, okay, you burn your tires a little bit and you come up to the second preferred lane, right? Because the seam's still not bad. You overdrive the wall and you go backwards and have damage. So, props to the guys that can do it though. They say it's faster for qualifying in these cars.
33.9.
I don't know. I ran my lap on the bottom and would have been what, 6th. So I see sparks of somebody in the wall again.
.913.
Alright, here in about 5 laps, hopefully they'll start getting bigger. Maybe not, because the guy behind me is running the high line, and he's definitely catching. I need to stay low here because I don't know exactly when he's going to be even with me.
Outside. 34.278. Still there. Still out there. Still out there, man. Looks clear, clear, clear. Outside, outside.
All that work by him
Still
for nothing.
outside. Still out there. Clear. 34.2.
That is something I need to adjust, though. Like, once I find a line, I just run that line all the time. And I do know there are certain tracks, and like this being one of them, where it's like you run the bottom for a certain period of time, and then, oh, you need to move up the track. And I never do that. It's definitely cost me some positions.
Outside. Still outside. The leader just did a 34.022. Cleared. 34.266.
I'm losing 2/10 to the leaders because I
Outside.
can't fully
Clear high.
exit here.
.197. Outside.
My worry is he keeps
Still
getting
there,
into the
outside.
wall here on the backstretch and then
Clear
coming
if you
down.
need it.
I don't want to be there.
Outside. Still there at your door. Clear him. .363.
Now, if we can catch and clear all this group before pits, that would be awesome. But I have to not overdrive in order to do it.
.351.
Yeah, I think we're going to have something for them. Not the leaders, they're gone, but...
.302.
You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is
1. Flat 34.272.
Trying to give it just a little bit more throttle in the middle to rotate. We'll admit we're not catching them as fast as I thought we would, though.
The leader just did a 34.486. 34.332.
Well, we ran faster than the leaders, so We didn't burn our stuff up, at least.
.475.
Felt it wanting to step out on exit there.
Outside. Clear, clear, clear. 34.579. Outside. Still outside.
Appreciate him giving me room there.
Clear high. .888.
I didn't know this until recently, but a lot of times if you see somebody come over the radio like that and not say anything, it's just a silent thank you. God, I need to start pushing it here.
34.709.
Go low, go low.
That's going to check everybody else up here.
34.671. The lead just did a 34.648. 34.563. Outside. Still out there. Still out there, man. Door quarter clear. Outside. Still there. Still outside. 34.885. Still outside. Clear, clear, clear.
Still not going to come up in case he has that run. If he does, I should be able to clear him enough here.
.888. Outside, outside, clear. 34.789 outside. Still outside. Still out there. Working the outside. Clear. .876.
Really appreciate him not dive bombing me there. I thought he was going to, because I got a really bad exit out of 3 or 4.
Go low, go low.
34.925.
I got through about half the cars that I wanted to before we pit.
34.829. 34.873.
I don't know exactly when to pit, so I'm just going to come when everybody else is, but it's got to be within a couple laps, I imagine.
.918.
Tires have evened out way more than I thought. I thought I would have been able to get by all these guys. We're lucky he didn't come way off the wall and take out the 10.
Inside quarter. Clear. Yellow, yellow. Guys, another thing just to be aware of, there's a lot of people back here.
Thanks for calling out your pit, buddy.
Well, the same exact thing happened yesterday. Caution came out right before green flag.
Like hell for 5 laps, and then we're going to pit. Copy?
Opposition caution, lap 40.
Alright, you're going to have to come around in 14.
Because
You're gonna be
someone
coming
went
around
to pit
the
and
corner.
didn't tell the person behind them and they got run over.
All the way around, guys. All the way
That
around.
sucks.
Go, 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 go.
That's what happens when you don't call out your pit.
Settle in, let's get a rhythm. Long ways to go here. They could be lining
We're going to
up
have
behind
a little bit of
13.
damage. I don't think I'm going to be able to afford to fix it. But yeah, I thought he was just blocking when he like came down. I was like, oh, he didn't want to lose any more positions. And then I saw him start going left, and I'm like, man, there's nothing I can do at this point.
Coming at you, fellas. 5 away. That's your mark. Now, turn in here. Turn in, turn in.
Oh, a minute. Yeah, no, I have to fix that. We'll put it up, see when the pace car's coming around. Yeah, I don't have that many cars that are passing me here, so definitely worth getting it fixed here. What were my tires? 58.73. Okay. We're not gonna get it all fixed here, but
$60 and $72.
17, I didn't catch what you said.
Go Mango, go Mango. Hard, hard, hard. Good road speed.
all right, we should be okay here.
75 and 77. That's crazy.
Fuck, we're gonna run out of tires, man. All right, we need to be behind at 5.
What we're gonna do is we're gonna take a couple laps early, just easy.
I wasn't
there's another
pushing
wreck
it. I guess I had
in the first
fortunate
couple
of
laps.
being in the back.
I will come back in, get the rest of it fixed, top off with fuel again. If not, then we'll have to start going and just deal with it.
My problem is I can't push it anymore because if I try pushing it all, the car just wants to snap around on me.
You just gotta be super smooth on the throttle.
Oh yeah, I'm feathering it, but just that one little extra touch too early, and it really goes.
Behind at 20.
Actually, if pit lane's open, I'm going to come in and I think I can get it fixed and still catch up. Not losing anything because of it, so.
Here we come, guys. 5 away. Got your mark. Now, turn in, turn in, turn in, turn in. Leading on me. Go, 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 go,
All right, now we can go get them.
One to go. You should be starting on the inside. They could be lining up behind the 20.
We were, what, 14th before that all happened? So we lost like 6 spots? Something like that?
Catch your breath. Easy on those tires, remember.
Even if I could time that, I'm not going to.
Pace cars off. Be ready. Ready, ready. Green flag, green flag. The leader just did us 1 minute 23.11. Outside. 1 minute 8.707. Clear. Inside.
You have room to go
Clear.
3. Not
Inside,
screw that guy
inside.
over.
Clear.
Okay. I definitely need to be better on the right front this time.
$35.571.
the weird thing is, like, I'll do some practice laps and my tire wear will be exactly even, right front, right rear, and then you go out in a race and it's so much worse. I don't really get it. Because I've even looked at telemetry and it's like, it's not like I'm driving that much harder without realizing it or anything. I don't know if it's dirty air or what, but...
The car in P1 just set the fastest lap.
32.865. Outside. Still outside. Clear. 33.352.
You got in the wall.
The car in P1 just set the fastest lap.
32.825. 33.304. Outside. Still outside. Clear.
I'm gonna get run over by this dude.
33.519. Outside. Still out there. Still out there. Clear. Good job. Door outside.
Just need to make sure I'm not just to the inside of him when he inevitably gets loose and comes to the inside.
33.247. Still outside. 33.691. Still outside. Still out there.
I'm having to give so much room in case he's doing that, that like I'm losing time because I'm staying so low on exit.
Still out there. Clear high. 33.678. I think we're under precaution here.
Sorry,
I knew it was going to happen
Close.
eventually.
I don't know why you checked up so
We're
much.
going to have to come around in 5.
I didn't check up. You've been over driving for about 6 laps,
We're
bud.
behind in 4.
When you're going faster than every other car in around you on entry, you're overdriving the entry. I promise you.
The road is open.
It'll be interesting to see what people do. We need to go just in case. I ran into the back of you. You checked up. No, I didn't. I'm just lucky that when he messed up, he was directly behind me, so I was able to save it instead of him getting loose and coming down and hitting me. Turning me into the outside wall. That would have been worst case scenario. And it was going to happen. I mean, he was not finishing this race without wrecking.
20. Got the lucky dog. Gonna have one coming to the outside.
Well, isn't this interesting now?
Looks like he'll be lining up behind the 20.
Like what, one car came in? I was in 18th, now
Next pitting's the right
17th.
move if we don't get another caution. But if we do, then maybe not.
I don't know that you can really save
I
at this
kinda
point
get that
now.
feeling we
It's
probably
just going to
will.
have to be go, go, go.
Me too, but, you know, sometimes these things surprise me.
I like how
yeah,
I've been
if
involved
we-
in both
If we don't
cautions
get another
too.
caution, then the guy, everyone who just pitted is in very good shape.
We'll see.
Closed.
Oh, up to 13th. Okay. A lot more people pit than I thought.
Looks like P15 is the first one on new tires.
Oh, shit. They're all right behind me.
Ken will be in the top
Is
5
that-
in 2 laps.
Great. Okay. That is
yeah.
very useful
So,
information.
Well, I no doubt he'll be moving forward, but I'm sure some of the other guys will too.
If these guys had caught up early enough and I had seen the leaders all going in, I would have probably done the same thing, to be honest.
Yeah,
But
mean,
I didn't see
the
it.
tire's not old enough, we won't exactly be sitting ducks, but if we go green in the end, you know, it won't help.
You don't want to be the last guy on the tire strat that you're on, though, if you're on the old tires. Last guy on the new tires, it's
I
not that
needed to
bad,
just do
right?
something different,
Everybody
have
will
a
be
chance
opening
to
holes
win.
for you and you can go through. But the last guy on old tires,
Yeah, it's always
We are not
neat
in
when
an
we can get a
enviable
race
position.
where a bunch of people are on different
because we're about to have a
strategies and
bad
stuff.
couple of laps.
Agreed.
Are we on one to go now, Earl?
Best thing we can do, let a couple of them go.
Looks like you should line up on
They'll
the
be opening the
inside.
holes. Everybody will see,
Should be behind
oh, it's the new tires coming through. They'll really get out of the way, and then you can just kind of find a spot to
Well, I like
slot
the
in
tire limit rule.
and go with
Seems
them.
a little interesting. Because, you know, back in the day, it's just everybody's coming for 4 tires practically every caution.
I still wish it had one set, but too many people cried about one set.
Wait, when this series started, did they only allow 1 tire change after start?
Nah, this was like a year and a half ago.
Oh, gotcha. I'd been away from iRacing for a while until this summer after took like a few-year break, but didn't realize that. Back when I used to race, we didn't have the limits at all, but I really do like it now.
Yeah, they used to be unlimited.
So I'm probably going to
And
be
then
pushed
about a
3
year and a
wide,
half ago, they
so need to be
changed it to,
paying attention
one tire
and
set.
knowing where we're going.
And that lasted a couple months, and people were just
And
crying.
they cleaned out real well. You're ready to go
And so
green.
it became 2.
Now people are crying wanting 3, from what I see in the forums. I hope they don't change it personally.
All right, boss man, we got the pace car off. Be ready. Green flag. Outside, 1 minute 16.268. Still out there. The lead
Just
is
kinda
at
dumb of them to be
1
doing
minute
that, to be honest.
21.795. Still outside. Only 1 outside right now. Clear, clear, clear. Outside. Still out there.
Can't open the door, we all went through it.
Outside is clear. Outside. Still there.
We're going to get pushed 3 here.
Still outside. 35.573. Outside. Still outside. Clear high. Inside. In and out.
Sorry, man, I was not trying to block there.
Inside is clear.
I was looking left. Oh, shit.
Inside. Caution, caution, caution. Any comments there, bud? Pit road is closed.
Hold your brakes,
All right,
that'd be
you're gonna have a
cool.
couple rounds at
Just
11.
backing right
That
back
was-
into me. Cool.
That
Thanks,
was
bud.
iffy.
Jordan, thank you for not running me
We're
over
going to
there.
restart behind us, too.
I'm hearing somebody is upside down. That's quite unfortunate.
You guys back here way
That
more
wasn't as many
aggressive
laps
than
as I was
thought you
wanting.
Pit road is open.
If I can either give up the advantage of the new tires now,
You lost. I mean,
or
you parked
hope.
it. I mean, that's kind of your own fault. You chose to drive down the middle of the back straightaway and park it on entry. Twice after
I'm
you
gonna
caught
stay
my
for
nose
now.
in 1 and 2. You chose to do that. You want to play this game?
And then if there's one in like 5 laps, then we'll come
You
in.
have zero chance, bro. Zero.
20. Got the lucky dogs. I'll be having a lap car coming to the outside. You should be behind the 20.
We got beef.
What's going to be in my email, Tommy?
Jelly the Month Club.
Please tell me it's going to be a video of you driving down the white line of the back straightaway. Please tell me that's going to be in my videos.
I remember. We'll go see what all that's about.
Didn't really want to see that.
Hey, Tommy, I don't know if you know this, but intentionally blocking like that is actually a, how can you say, yeah, bro, come on. Come on, bro. Nobody drives down the inside like that on the back straightaway. Nobody. You made an abrupt move
The road is
and went
closed.
left.
Chat
And then
is
you parked
always
it.
entertaining.
Oh, come on.
I don't know how many are left
next to
on,
the grass on the straightaway.
No, I don't.
I thought that's why you were so fast.
Alexander, you're good, dude.
Well, the
If you were the one in front, just call your pit out next time. Preferably like
tires
early
down and
too, so
whatnot.
that we can do
That's
stuff
great.
about it early enough. Like if we're
Tommy,
you came down
realize
so
that you
late,
probably
even if you
would
called pitting
still
out,
have your
there was
car on
really
that
nothing for me to do. Like you were going to force me to check up there. So, but also if you had called it out before you were up, I would have probably let you in and gone high, and then that would have worked out for everybody. So, yeah, we're good. Just make sure that you either call it up or like have it like mapped to a button where you can press it.
That's what I'm saying. It's in Ryan Priest's car.
Well, and on the back of the 10 car. Sounds like a
Where
fun
to go?
replay to watch after the race.
We're on the bottom.
I know, he
Minute
parked it. man.
22.61. You're going to be lining up behind the
No,
door.
that was me that put grass in the back stretch. I'm definitely 100% wrong. I don't know. I don't look down there too much. I thought it was like Daytona,
I
maybe
expect
like partway
to,
down there was some, but obviously
Get railroaded like we did
I'm
before.
not very observant. Might be why I'm, struggling to stay in the top 15 all race. I'm just not that good.
The big brain move is to take the shortest way around the track, which is the pit access road.
The infield road course.
Yeah, they should change it with 10 to go. We all have to take a road course.
I'm down.
Joker lap.
Watch wheel spin.
But you can start working those tires in if you like.
I'm gonna defend to the
And you're only 3 rows
inside
back now.
just because I don't want to
Uh-oh.
get dive bombed into one. Plus, like, it's fine if they want to pass on the outside, but the inside's
He made
safer.
that many rows up before he did it at turn 1, I think.
Green flag. 1 minute 17.005. Outside. Still there. Door outside. You're clear. The leader just did us 1 minute 20.81.
I don't usually want to hear a whoa on a restart.
Leaving them plenty of room out there.
34.75. 5, 6, working the outside. Still there, door outside. Clear.
If I was clear that whole time, I looked like a dick.
Outside. Still out there. 2 wide outside. 1 outside. Clear high. Outside. Outside clear. Working the outside.
They're gonna wreck and spin.
Still outside on your quarter.
Well, couldn't get off the wall.
Still out there, man. Clear. 33.348. Outside.
18's wrecking people.
Good man,
18's
get that
wrecking
rhythm.
people.
Still outside. Keep it up. Caution is out. Talk to me quick there, bud. It's open. No,
Now we
close,
come in and
close.
get tires.
All right, we need to be behind the gate.
Wall.
What just happened there?
I can't believe I still have a 0x at this point. People keep wrecking at the front of the pack.
Which, to be honest, I don't think we have time to come back up and get these guys, but
Oh, nice, baby. You're getting them.
it'll be something to do.
That was intentional.
And I got a 4X out of it, great.
Yeah, that's what I kept thinking too. I mean, I didn't want to get caught up in somebody else's argument there. I'm just trying to get some SR here.
Not the right series for SR. Sadly.
I've been around the block a few times, man. I can handle it. Just had a real bad year this year.
Hopefully, all the other guys come in and take tires.
1.5.
So,
I'm just kidding. I mean, sometimes these races can be pretty clean.
I don't lose all the track position.
It's kinda
Alright,
hit
good.
and
A
miss.
bunch of them are coming in.
24. Are you still alive?
Guys,
There you are.
5 away. At your mark now.
Yeah, we're
Right in
good,
here.
we're good.
Right here.
It's like I should have put there. Oops.
I didn't want to lose track position to all of them. What was tires?
I don't
95,
know if you
95.
guys will
Yeah,
have
much better that time.
much of an advantage against us that already pit because I only have like 3 green
Go,
flag
go, go,
laps
go,
on
go,
the
go,
tires.
go, 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 go.
Yeah, that's why I didn't come down. But, I don't know. I just wish no cautions came out. We had some green flag laps on the tires. So it would have made a difference.
I should have taken 2.
The
That
heat
would have been the
cycle
call.
do affect you a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's as much as everyone claims, but it's a bit.
Who would have been?
I mean, a little bit
a ballsy
more
call.
tire spin on the restart, but it's not like it's not manageable.
I did run my fastest lap of the race right before the yellow there. But I
So really,
definitely was getting caught by the
I wasn't
bottom of
that
the
worried about like getting the tire advantage to beat the guys that were in front of me.
He's gonna be starting.
I
right
wanted
next
it
to
so that I didn't lose to the guys that were behind me if they pit and I didn't. So
The one is employing the strategy of go to the front, then go to the back, then go to the front, then go to the back again, and now we're going to be back at the front.
Well, 1 to go. Got a good copy back there?
Yeah, I thought I could
Let's
zinc on the
just make
top.
sure we guard to the inside.
I shouldn't have tried to
on
keep
this
taking it
start.
on the outside.
A couple of these guys might
Yeah,
try
I
to power
saw
move
I
down
saw
there.
you in the
4 to
wall,
1.
but I
One,
honestly
minute
really haven't seen the race, so I didn't know what your car looked like, and then when I saw that it was the one, I was like, what the hell is he doing up there?
Yeah, that's the thing about the outside. If you get in the wall, it's bad.
I would really like 13 green
I
flag
hate
laps
how the
here.
wall physics are with this game. You don't see that in real life.
Doesn't just hold you like a magnet in real life?
Sure doesn't seem like it, unless you're Ross Chastain, I guess.
I guess at this point,
I
top
hate trying
10's
to
the
break
goal.
off at the amount of times myself, or if, the people try to whip it off the back stretch, and they like go down 3 lanes. Like, it's unfortunate what you got to do to get off it.
Coming to the green this time.
All
Race
right.
car's off. Be ready.
See what we got.
Ready, ready. Green. 1 minute 15.719. The leader just did a 1 minute 21.079. Outside. Clear high. Outside. Still outside. Still outside. Clear outside. 34.989.
I think that's the first time I've actually been able to exit 2 the way I wanted to.
.062. That was your fastest lap of the session. Outside. Still there. Still outside. Still outside. Clear high. .142. Outside. Clear outside. Outside. Still there. Clear.
19 about got turned.
Outside. Still out there at your door. Clear high, clear high.
Especially at tracks where like the seam is a viable option. If you enter on the seam, people think you're going to hold that and give them a lane.
33.246.
So if you enter on the seam and then you come down, that's kind of on you because the other guy's going to put his nose there.
.252.
You're going to need some help to get a top 10, I think. Took us too long to get through a bunch of that traffic.
The leader just did a 33.389, 33.391. .469. Outside. Still outside. Still outside. Still out there, man. Keep taking, man. 5 to go. 33.568. Still there.
There he is, overdriving entry
Clear.
again.
Outside. Still out there. Still out there. Clear outside if you want it. 133.605.
There's the help.
Caution, caution. Quickly tell me what you got. Closed, closed.
Gonna be a green, white, checkered. Probably not gonna finish under green.
Well, I got tires left. I could take the hero strategy and pit.
That's a lot of cars to pass, bro.
I agree. Don't think it's a good idea.
We'll be on the outside here.
I think you made your bed already, man. And that's me trying to race you.
Yeah, absolutely not. Take your P2, bro.
The road's open.
So we only got 2 sets of tires,
Maybe
right?
lining up behind the 10.
Yeah, 2 on the wall, 1 on the car.
Okay. Sorry.
So, need to be careful on the
Go around,
restart
Tony.
here.
I don't have
In the
path
league
to-
race, I restarted on the
Oh,
outside
Okay. my
late
fault.
and ended up going into one and got my rights on the seam. And as soon as my right tires hit the seam, I just
Couple
came
more laps.
around and caused a
There's
caution.
only going to be
So,
one attempt at the
just need to
green,
be
white checker.
careful that I don't
Yeah, I'm sure I could pass
run the
guys,
rights
but
on the seam. I either
have
need to be above it or
me,
below
I'd
it.
probably into a wreck anyway.
11.
Plus
Here's a
the
lucky
yellow
dog.
ones.
Lap down car coming.
If someone
You can
spins
cross
their
'em
tires on
fine,
the start,
but-
then that strategy is just, that's it.
But if
Get behind the 11.
Yep.
you just kind of slowly go down as soon as your rights get on
I
it,
think I made a mistake not pitting,
it's
but
gonna
yeah,
turn you around. So be careful on that.
I mean, like hitting after the taking the second set of tires. I mean, like hitting a few cautions ago.
I mean,
There shouldn't be a
I
huge
said it
tire
didn't
advantage
block.
over anybody in front of me. I wouldn't
It
expect
didn't
anybody
work
to
out
be
in my
super
favor
slow
any.
here. So
my car, yep.
that'll
yeah,
be
it's always
good.
the risk of getting back there too.
And nobody's going to have fresher tires than me. So we're in a good spot. I don't love being on the outside. But as far as
I was
tires,
on lead for a bit, but I had a
I
back
think we're
corner
okay.
and then 9 got around me.
But I've been on the inside all night, so I haven't been on the outside. I don't really know exactly how it's going to drive.
I was just trying to hold on to second. Don't love restarting on the outside front row though. With the single monitor, it's kind of rough.
Yeah, that 39 lap in the 5 seconds I had. Yeah, I remember them.
Closed, closed.
Yeah, if this went green, you probably won by like 10 seconds, honestly.
So far, I mean, we're in 10th. I'd like to be up higher than that,
You
obviously,
had some
but
pretty strong pace, but like
considering what's
last,
happened,
like 10 laps. Was that
it's been a
one
pretty good
green
race.
flag run? I was watching it.
we've
Yeah,
had
I
a
think
lot
I
of
might have- I
pretty
was keeping pace,
pretty good
maybe
luck
even
in this
player
series,
catching you,
so
I don't know, but
it was
on
time
new
for it
tires,
to
you're so much faster.
come back around.
And you had like 5-second lead, so.
It is what it is.
Yep, that's what makes these races interesting sometimes. For better or for worse.
Aaron, though, he's sitting in the catbird seat. Only 15 laps on his tires.
Oh shoot, I didn't realize the 6 took tires that last caution.
1 to go. Gonna be on the outside.
Maybe I should have put it then.
Trying to make for shit happen here. 1 minute 21.235.
All right, boys, let's go spin our tires one more time.
I was about to say, watch your wheel spin.
I wouldn't complain if we got a caution going into turn 1 personally.
Ken, I learned on the initial start. Anyone that saw my car sliding everywhere has known I learned.
Honestly, wheel spin on new tires can be kind of rough.
That's the thing, you don't expect it on brand new tires, but you can on new tires here.
Well, these are going to spin through third, so just be ready.
Usually it's on the shift, like when you shift and you get back to the gas after, that's when it's usually going to hit
Cleaned
you.
up there, bud. Give those belts a good tug.
Yeah, I almost bended it in pole one time with new tires.
Pace car's off. Be ready. Green, green, green. Great job, man. One at a time. The leader just did us 1 minute 22.771. Minute 19.14.
Go figure, that'd be the one to spin.
Call caution.
I was gonna say,
Hey, we'll take a B8.
Very difficult official.
I lit them up.
Finding our P's and Q's.
After all that,
And that's why you don't fit 3.
Yep. Actually got a pretty decent start there with the tires.
Well,
I was sure I was dead.
And I checked up. and
I
got
was
back
sure
in
I
gas.
was dead.
I didn't self-spin. I just lit them up and stayed straight.
White flag.
I don't know who it was I got in the back of there. I think whoever it was, I'm sorry, man. Everyone stopped. I got on the brakes. It's nothing I could do.
Oh no, next time I see you, I'm right
Pit
hooking.
road
Just
is
kidding. Yeah, I know. I
Alright,
saw you coming.
let's see.
You actually got traction and people
Got a
in front of you
6X.
didn't, so it's all good.
Looks like you'll be lining up
Yeah,
behind
I'm gonna try to take a look at those real quick.
But yeah, I saw that one car go to the bottom, and then everyone started kind of going again, so I figured we were good.
We
And I
started behind
got
the
back
door.
to the gas, and then all of a sudden, just wham.
Oh, pull off and stop. Give me a P7.
Good one,
Come
Devin.
on.
A good one, man.
Good one. Checking up, checking up, checking up.
Checker flag, bud.
Oh Jesus, oh Jesus.
Great job, bud. Good job in the pit, fellas.
Bro!
You're gonna be
Oh, somebody got turned. Somebody got turned.
Come around at 16. Alright, you're gonna have to come around to 20. You're gonna have to come around to 16.
Bring it around. And stop. Here.
Come around at 18. Alright, so we're gonna have to come around to 15.
Okay.
Looks like you're lining
So
up behind
let's
the 12.
go look and see. Laps. This is what, 39?
Oh yeah, now I definitely got to go back and see what happened between the 18 and the 1. I can't wait.
Yeah, I feel like there's going to be some good replays to check out here.
Oh, I punted him and Tommy into the wall like
Hey.
3 times.
Wait, was that the same guy?
You got
No,
me at the
okay.
end, too.
So
Just watch
he
the
goes
guy
to the
down
outside
inside,
here.
And he just
I'm gonna stick it here. So then he comes down. I'm like, okay. He just didn't want to lose another spot. And then all of a sudden, right here, I know we're screwed. I know he's slowing down. He should be accelerating here, and he's not. And I know what's happening, but there's nowhere for me to go at this point. So just tried to keep it as straight as I could. But see, I'm in the middle of the turn, so I can't really shoot up. I've got this guy that's coming up, and he's going faster, remember, because he's been braking. And so there's not a whole lot I can do other than just slam on the brakes and completely ruin my lap, and I'm not going to do that for somebody that doesn't call out what their pit is. So that's that. And then I'll read this one too. Yeah, he just... Oh, it's the same dude. Okay, so he was pissed. That's what that was. So, he's pissed. Alright, I get it. So, I'm sorry to the 24. He was I don't know who he's talking about checking up, but like... I'm going fine. And then he just drives in and taps me. He didn't see him tap. He's talking about him checking up. Okay, he was like, I don't know why he checked up, but okay. Yeah, no, this guy's just pissed. That was completely uncalled for because he's up here. He doesn't have to come down. He could have just run the high line. He comes down. He knew what he was doing. So, yeah, that's what you get. You get spun, and I keep my position. So, live and learn. Then a restart. Let's go take a look at that. Because that was pretty hairy. I was like, I'm dead. But it worked out, so. Alright, that'll do it for that. Let's look at results. Congrats to Devin on winning. Oh, from pole too. James and TJ for podiums. We climbed from 21st up to 8th after several incidents. Now, thoughts on No Help NASCAR in general. We actually gained iRating throughout the course of it. I think almost every race. So that was a little bit surprising to me, especially starting in the back and after having run these in the attack the track, or not, sorry, arrive and drive. People are getting a little bit better at keeping the car under them. But so was pleasantly surprised with the iRating gains. So there were 4 main pieces of information that I didn't have. I didn't have my virtual mirror. I didn't have my relative box. I didn't have my fuel calculator, and I didn't have like my JRT. By far, the biggest was the virtual mirror, because as you can see from this race, there were several instances where I could have gotten up to the outside, taken a better entry angle or exit angle or something like that, and been a lot faster. And so, competitively speaking, I think that was the biggest difference. It did help with sort of spatial awareness, and you have to look up at your mirror to see who's getting a run, you know, are they coming and stuff like that. But yeah, so that was by far, if I said, okay, I'm taking away 3, but I can get 1, that was by far the one that would be the mirror. After that, honestly, would probably be the fuel calculator. There were several instances where I didn't know, like I knew I would have fuel, but it's very useful to know if other people are on a different strat or something like that coming out, and when to expect pit stops to come. And so honestly, out of the 4, I would take my fuel calculator second and add that back before I added the relative or anything like that. Third would probably be the JRT information. That's Joe real timing. It does a lot of different stuff. It's on my 4th monitor, but the main things I use it for are 1, to double check my fuel, but 2, it shows how many tires people take, like what their tire stint is. And yes, you can use like Race Labs and stuff like that to look at it as well. So you can do all that. I just use it on my 4th monitor. But to see how many people took tires and where you're going to be, that's extremely useful information. And it shows, like, toward the end of the run, I can glance up and see if I'm running faster or slower than the people in front of me or behind me at a quick glance. And so rather than having to look at the relative and you know, oh, what's it at this lap versus the next lap, and, you know, did we go from point 8 to point 6 or whatnot? Not only does JRT show me, hey, I'm gaining time or losing time overall, but it actually goes throughout the course of the lap. So I can look at it and be like, oh, well, I'm gaining time in 1 and 2 and I'm losing in 3 and 4. And so I would like to have that back. Now, granted, on a lot of tracks, you know, short tracks, you can't look at it at all. And super speedways, it doesn't really matter. But every now and then, it's useful. And then the last one that I would add back, honestly, was the black box. The relative is really only useful to me when, after pit stops, I'm coming out and I don't know who I'm racing against. Like, is this a lap car or not? But you can, like, pop it up, look at that real quick, be like, oh, okay, I've got to pass that guy or you know, whatever, and then take it back off. So it's extremely useful when it's useful, but it's only useful for like a second at a time or something like that. And so that would be the last one that I would add back. So yeah, so of the 4, that's kind of the rundown of the order that I would want things back in. But yeah, looking forward to getting back and racing with all of them. I think the next series that I'm gonna do is just gonna be all out. So I'm gonna have all of that stuff back. I'm actually gonna qualify. I don't know what series I'm gonna do. I want to run the A car. I don't know if I'm gonna do fixed or open, but I expect to do the A car, and I may do this car as well, just because it's fun to drive. But yeah, I don't know what the next series is called yet, but it's going to be, you know, just going out and getting what I can get, not going to hinder myself in any way. And yeah, so that's what we have to look forward to. But yeah, so very fun series. I will probably return to it at some point, but for now, yeah, we're going to put a bow on it, call this season done, and look forward to next season and seeing what we can get. But anyway, that will do it here from Homestead. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll catch you next time.